Hey Collective, today we're going to do a quick energy check-in to see if we can get some messages. To my returning subscribers, welcome back, and to anybody who's new here, thank you for joining us today. I just want to say I appreciate all of your likes, your subscribes, all of your positive messages, and everything that you share with me in the channel. If a reading doesn't resonate, please don't try to force it to fit. Feel free to take the roles and reverse them as needed. And if anything is upsetting or it doesn't feel like it goes in your story, you can always leave that message for somebody else or come back and watch the message later. And we're just going to go ahead and hop right into the reading. I hope everybody's doing well today. I think a card flipped. Okay, so the first card out is Wealth. This says real estate, investment, mega project. I'm noticing the keys on this card, so keys could be significant to something. You could be holding the keys to something. Vow has come out. This says wish, hope, worship. Something around children or family could be significant here, or something about innocent energy. Team has come out with friendship. Friendship. And this card says team, connection, network. And then evidence and sweet dreams. So there's something about investing in a promise around a connection. There's evidence here that's talking about something bringing satisfaction to somebody. So this says explore, adventure, passion, travel. And then promise again is out here with underneath vow. There's something about a profit with a team of people or a network. Someone could be in paranoid energy about evidence that's coming out. Oh, this evidence has to do with someone trying to stop you from doing something out of rage or anger. So there's something that where a lot of money could have been spent, because it's like whoever these two energies are, both of these people were, that's so interesting the way it's reading. It's like there's two different energies here, and one, they were investing in something and promising like the universe or communicating with the universe. They were very connected with the divine. There's a connection here. And there's something about your hope and the connection and your hope. So it's like you don't need evidence. So it's talking about faith. And then there's somebody else here where they're being opportunistic, but they're promising something to each other. They're turned into two people instead of looking at the divine. And this has to do with some kind of a gain. So the energy on the first row is talking about having faith in the divine. And the energy on the second row is talking about needing assurance, because that's the word that's out here. It says assurance right here on the card with promise about whatever it is that they're going to gain, and they're not getting this assurance. So this is causing some kind of fright here because they feel stuck. This could be causing somebody to be very unpleasant because they feel like somebody's going to win something. It says danger, caution, injury. Confinement. On this card, it says captivity, tolerance, unfreedom, right? So whatever this gain is talking about it being somebody's right. And someone's worried about evidence that's going to be coming out whenever it comes to a couple or something to do with marriage or something to do with dependency and a robbery. So let's see what else. So there's something to do with either money or financial independence. And putting a burden down. What is this burden? This has to do with a fortune. So I'm seeing somebody who wants to be free of some burden that has to do with what they have been investing in. This could be you or someone else. There's something about somebody wanting something to change because they want independence from something that feels very heavy, so they want to drop it or they have already dropped it. And I'm seeing a group of people here again. This could be a friend group or a team of people who are working on something, but there's very slow progress here. And so there's something about paranoia is setting in because whatever this is, it's not yielding what it was that they anticipated or what they promised. So if somebody promised something, like promised a certain outcome somewhere, there's something about this not happening or it happening very slowly, or they're not seeing progress. So it's like they want to give up. This could have to do with children or creativity or spirituality or something creative. There's something about intuition or your insight. You could be dealing with a Pisces or a Cancer. There's something about your insight and your intelligence. Or someone... It's like someone either feels like they're going to get caught off guard, or there's something hang on, I'm going to keep going because there's a couple different things that I'm seeing here, and I can't tell if this is... Okay, never mind. So this looks like somebody who has been in their ego. This could be showing up as the King of Swords, and then the Queen of Swords is out here. So this has to do with a couple. These look like exes. These look like people who communicate in a very direct way. There's two energies here. One of them is looking at the heavens, and one of them is turned to another person. So for one of you, there's something here about someone like praying and having hope and still celebrating, and there's something about proof and either sleeping well at night because you have the proof or sleeping well at night because you have faith. And then there's another energy here. It's like there's two people there. It's a couple, and it looks like these people are in energy of being opportunistic with this adventure card out here. And there's something about them being connected because they're trying to gain something, and whatever that has to do with, there's nothing here. Okay, I'm sorry. I got a knock on my door. So whoever this is, what I'm seeing with everybody's energy, the overall theme here is there's energy of independence or wanting financial financial freedom or financial independence from something that feels like it's too heavy to carry. There's something about karma coming in here, or somebody wanting to change something whenever it comes to a connection that's making them furious. And there's something else here about progress and children and your intuition or not speaking to somebody. And it's like if somebody comes towards you, whoever this is, it's like if they do choose to speak to you, there's something about the way that you were talking to them or that they're talking to you that is not kind, whatever it is that's happening here. The energy that came out clarifying this is talking about someone either being in their ego or someone feeling very defeated whenever it comes to communication that they need to walk away from, or something that they are seeing that they need to walk away from. And part of what is happening here has to do with the opposing energies of someone looking to the heavens. Here, I'm going to show you the cards. Someone praying, and then someone looking to somebody else instead. So this is giving me energy of somebody who got connected with someone and they were doing something to be dependent on whoever this is, whether this was financially, emotionally. There's something about these two people looking at each other and these two people looking, praying and having faith. And it's like the faith, the person who is in their faith doesn't need the evidence and they're still sleeping well. And the person who does not have any faith, where they are looking to people instead of to God, they are getting to a place where they are very paranoid about the conclusion of whatever this is, because they feel like they're going to have boundaries or be bound to something, or there's something about a contract that makes this person infuriated. So, and whoever this is, at one point you could have been in a connection with them, and they could have been somebody who was of faith, or there was something to do with your connection that made this person feel free in their energy. And it's like whoever this is, they don't feel that way anymore. And there's something that they're seeing about needing to walk away. But there's also something here about their ego. Like their ego will not let them do this. The other thing that this could be talking about is you walking away from them. It's like it's put them in this place where it's like they cannot let go. Their anger has gotten a hold of them to a place of, it's like they're dependent on their anger, if that makes any sense. It's like they're operating from a place of constant fury or madness, or this person could be very unwell. There could be something about their job that's significant here. And the King of Swords has come out again. This could be two masculine energies in the same energy. But there's something about someone seeing unhappiness, like for what it is, and wanting to walk away from it. They're learning something. Whatever they're learning could be about money. It could be about stability. It could have something to do, something material, or like something indulgent. They're learning something about that, about what it gets them. There's also something here about proof and patience. That's come out twice in two different ways. There's something here about having the patience and the faith so that you don't need the proof. This could be a father figure. This could be a boss. This could be somebody in a leadership position. Whoever this is this could be somebody that you have children with or your father. But I see Aries and Sagittarius here. There could be children involved in whatever this is. One of these people is sitting here in a very calm energy, just relaxing. And the other person, it's like, oh, that's funny the way it's showing up now. Okay. So do you see how this person, she's sitting here and she looks relaxed. She's got her wine and reading a book. Her broom and her hat are over here on the floor. And she looks like she's at peace. There's even a cat here asleep on her shoulder. I don't know if you can see that. But she's sitting this way, sitting pretty is what I just heard. And there's all of these pentacles here and fruit that she's just hanging out with. And then this energy here, it's like this image, he's sitting in here and he's like, look at what I have. I have wine and I have cake and I have a dog and a cow. And it's like, look at my things. But there's something about having more not actually making you happy. It's like, what does this cost you? And there's something about being paranoid or the tolerance of something or feeling bound to something or dependency. And so this person could be bound to, it's like whatever this mega project is here, whatever this is, this investment that's been very, very big, they want to drop whatever this is. Because it's like, what has it gotten me? This could be you or somebody else, but there's something about an idea, like what is right? Is it more important to be in a relationship with someone that materially looks a certain way, or is it better to be alone and be happy with less? It's like there's something about learning this. But whoever this is, it's like they feel like they're learning this too late, or they're learning it at a from a place of like they are a grown adult, maybe in their late 30s or 40s or 50s or however old, but it's like they feel like they're learning something that they should have known whenever they were younger about not moving on from something or about being unhappy. There's something about them seeing proof of whatever that statement means. Like not moving on from a situation that you're unhappy in. It's like, this is what it gets you. And there's something about them seeing you or you seeing them, or there's something about your energy and their energy. So you may be somebody who has less, but you are happier than whoever this is that's trying to project like they have more and they are more, but they feel like less. Okay. So the Two of Cups, Page of Wands. So this could be talking about a relationship and wanting to move on from a relationship or trying to make a decision regarding a relationship or regarding an ending. Yeah, an ending of a relationship. So this person is looking at this. It's like they're maybe physically in this energy of being connected to somebody, but they're here where they're looking for some good news elsewhere, or looking for a different path, or looking for a different direction. And this is very immature energy. So whoever this is, it's like they could be distracted or they could be doing something. They're doing something because they're unhappy, but trying to appear balanced. And they feel stuck or trapped or blocked. And this is someone who is in Emperor energy. This is someone who has a position of authority, or they're a leader, or they're someone who makes decisions, but they feel like they're learning a life skill right now that is something that they should have known when they were younger. That has to do with building things on faulty foundations whenever it comes to the way that something looks versus the way that something feels. And there could be a tower that's coming in for this person. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. Or there's something about an ending here. Or this looks like an awakening of some kind. Like somebody going through an upheaval and realizing that everything that they thought they knew isn't what they thought. And so they could be looking at something from a different perspective at this time. I'm hearing something. They don't know what they don't know. Or you can't know what you don't know or something. There's something about that, like not knowing something. So the Queen of Cups is out here with the Page of Cups. So this could be talking about a mother and a child that somebody left out in the cold, or they feel left out in the cold from, and they're wanting to come back towards them. This person may come in to apologize to whoever this is. There's something about wealth or a lot of money here. And something about an illusion or options or being confused. Because they're confused now about like whatever it was that they were doing. Whatever progress that they have made. It's like, well, why did I do this? This feels like an accident, or it feels like something I didn't mean. I didn't mean for this to be the outcome. And so it's like they want to release this trapped feeling, or this feeling of confusion and being trapped in their head about money, or about a relationship, or about a relationship and another person, or a relationship and another person and a child. Or it's like there's a lot of things going on in whoever this person is, like whatever's going on in their head. It's like they feel trapped and they want to be free of all of these things. Everything has become too heavy. They want to put it down. And it could be a multitude of things, because it looks like maybe they're worried about money, or there is a lot of money and they don't know what to do with it, or there's something about confusion whenever it comes to proof of something, or where their happiness lies. There could be someone could be pregnant here. There's something about somebody being connected to someone who's very sensitive to the energies, who's very intuitive. And it's like they're looking at someone that they're in a relationship, and they're also looking at someone that is pregnant, or someone that they have had a baby with. They could also be looking at this child. This child could be very artistic. There could be something about this child and this mother looking similar, and being similar in like mannerisms and the way that they handle things. Or there's something about the parent or the mother here. It's like the traits that this child exhibits come from this parent, and whoever this other person is, they're looking at them like the child is a reminder of them. I don't know why that took so many different descriptors here to get out what I was saying, but they look similar in these cards too. Cats could be significant, or something about French bread. And these two cards have come out, Virgo and, the Hermit and the Empress. So there's something about a Virgo or a Taurus or a Libra. There's something about someone being introspective about whoever this Empress is. And masculine or feminine, place it where it needs to go. But in this card, she is pregnant. And in this card, she is pregnant. And there's something about going within whenever it comes to this person, because it's like all of these emotions are tied to her. So there could have been something here where someone, like more boundaries were put into place, or this person feels like they're blocked behind something. And they're trying to figure out, why did they do that to themselves? So, and it was for money. There's something about this money being one-sided, or not wanting to have to give money to a situation because they felt like it was theirs, or it was just not something that they wanted to share. The Queen of Pentacles is at the bottom of this deck, along with the Moon and the Queen of Wands. I'm seeing something here about two feminine energies. And I'm seeing it like somebody is in a relationship with one, but their emotions lie with the other one. And it's like, now, why did I do all of this? There's something that they have seen or something that they've learned. And this could have been by way of a child, or it could be something to do with them having an awakening about where things are at this time, like the state of things. Yeah, there's something here about three people, three energies that maybe shouldn't be mixed in with each other. And there's clarity about something from the past that maybe was really bad, or something to do with children. And there's something here with your intuition and you listening to it and investing in moving on from whatever this connection is, because someone partnered with someone and so you chose to walk away. And it's like you walked away and you were put in a place of peace and you look this way, but you're not paying attention to anybody. Your energy is very independent, and whoever this is, they look this way. It's like, look at all of my things. This bowl even has like a necklace of flowers, and there's a dog, and it's like, look at the things that I have. And this person doesn't have anything around them. They're just paying attention to this book. So let's see. And here's a 10 of Wands again. That's what came out at the very beginning, but it was in reverse. So this person, they feel like this burden is too heavy to carry now, and they want to walk away from it. Whatever they've done to block or trap or stop themselves, they want to abandon this mission. And it's like, that's what they're taking action to do, or they're planning to do. Someone could have a sleeve tattoo. There's something specifically like above their elbow. Like maybe it's like a lot of ink. Or this could be a birthmark, or this could be a cast. Yeah, this person is looking to lighten their load and move away from something to move towards something else. But it's like there's confusion on what the next move is, because you have walked away and they're in something that ended up not being a wish fulfillment. This was something that maybe looked good, but it feels really bad and codependent and like stuck. This person is hoping that you're in a state of like being gullible. They could want to come back towards you and try to connect without apologizing, or like just try to pretend like nothing happened. But this isn't energy that you're in. It looks like you've released this person. For some of you, you've even forgiven them. Or this is what they want from you, is for you to forgive them so that there can be a new beginning. They could try to come in to communicate something about committing to you, or committing to apologizing, or committing to your children, or committing to progress around whatever this has to do with that they feel trapped in. Yeah, and there's, again, progress. So, the devil is at the bottom of the deck. So, that's this person's energy. And for all of these cards, it's like there's two people. So, these two people are looking at the heavens. They're praying. These two people are looking at each other. And then in this card, he's looking at the devil and she's looking at him. And what this is giving me is, it's like this person maybe promised something to this person, but the only way that they could get whatever it is that they wanted was to make a deal here. Like do something that was toxic or lower vibrational or in devil energy, or someone literally feels like they made a deal with the devil. Like they did something that was, they got into some situation where they're having to lie, cheat, steal their way through something. And now it's like, this is too much for them to carry. They could be in a lot of conflict with whoever this is. And it's like this person, like in this card, we're going to use he, she, but you can flip that wherever it needs to go. But here he's proposing to her, like he's promising something to her. And she's like, well, I didn't know I was going to have to go along with whatever this is. Like she looks worried in this card, and he's offering him money. So it's like, that's what this was about. She maybe wanted him, but he wants this money. There could be a lot of gossip around whatever this has to do with. Or there's other people involved, other people seeing you in your North Node, or seeing you moving in the right direction and being at a place of ending whatever this has to do with. But it's like they're still planning. They're trying to manifest, and you're moving on and resting. Because you're not in a state of regret or in a state of needing or wanting or anything like that from them. And again, I'm getting, for some of you, you forgave whoever this is. For some of you, that's what could have moved you out of this energy, is forgiveness. Forgiveness for yourself, forgiveness for the situation. Because that's what forgiveness is for anyway. It's for you. It's not for them. So something is transforming here. There's a decision being made. Somebody has learned something about not moving out of an energy and being in materialistic energy, and how it's confining them in a contract that could be with someone like that they want to get out of. There's proof of this, either proof that they're seeing, or there's something about evidence or proof. Let's see. Whoever this is, there's something about rage. Like they are, that's the energy that they're feeling, or whatever it is that they're in, or that's what's coming up about proof. So there could be some proof of something that comes to light that you could see somebody fly into a rage about. Let's see what else. I'm going to pull from another deck. So the Ten of Cups is here. And Death in the reverse. So there's something about happiness and emotional fulfillment that someone's either going to be trying to come back to or rise from the ashes, or yeah, whoever this is, they're going to come back towards you. There's something about a breakup here and death in the reverse. And there's something about this person seeing you like you're their happiness, or you being happy. There's something about happiness here and something not ending when it comes to a breakup or a separation. So maybe there's some information that you have learned. Maybe you've learned something and they have learned something. And this makes you very happy. And it puts this person into a rage. There's something about emotions here. And a celebration. Or a group of people or friends. This could also be gossip. So you could be hearing some kind of gossip that makes you happy about a breakup with somebody who won't let something end with you. That's what it is. Let's see. Yeah, these cards keep coming out in reverse for things that are ending this cycle. So you're going to be receiving some information about a cycle that will not close in a misaligned partnership. But it's like this information that's coming towards you. It's good news. It's something that's going to make you happy, or you're going to feel celebratory when you hear whatever this is. Because there's something here about overcoming a situation that has been going on for a very long time. You could have overcome something that made you feel very weak or vulnerable at the beginning of this. This could have made you feel very unbalanced or in your emotions. You could have felt stuck. You could have spent a lot of time being introspective or trying your hardest to look at something from a different perspective in order to get a clear understanding of whatever was going on. That could have been how you overcame the situation. Ten of Swords in reverse. Everything's coming out in reverse. And the Five of Wands in reverse. So there's something about overcoming a lot of fighting and ending something permanently, either with forgiveness or being really happy about news that you hear. There's good news that's coming towards you. There's a decision that's coming out into the open about a loss of some material wealth with someone who is very toxic, who didn't listen to their intuition. They were not being guided properly. This was somebody who's very manipulative, who kept doing something that wasn't working. And so they're being made to release. Yeah, there's a Tower here. you're going to see somebody else's tower. You're going to hear some news or some information is going to be coming towards you that's going to make you very happy. That has to do with someone who won't release you. And they could be forced to do this. You could be hearing this information from a third party or by way of gossip, or you could hear bad news about somebody else that makes you very happy. And it's like you're hearing this through the grapevine, or you're hearing it, not directly from the horse's mouth. You're hearing it somewhere else because you have boundaries between you and whoever this is. You've moved on from them. There's something about proof here. Or for some of you, this is talking about you said something to someone at the beginning of this or somewhere in the situation. They did not believe you. And now it's like there's proof of whatever it is that you said that's coming to the surface, or it will have happened, and you're going to hear the information. This could have something to do with your money or somehow affects your money. Like you end up with something and they end up without something. You could be dealing with somebody who's very cunning and cutting and cruel, who has been trying to cause you burdens and a missed opportunity, but that's being seen, where there has been a lot of confusion with somebody who's been very jealous to someone who's sensitive and kind. There's justice coming in here. That's what this is about. But it's like you're going to be hearing, like learning some information. Like somebody could be saying something to you about a tower that someone else is having. So someone's going to go through some kind of catastrophe or devastation, and you're going to be hearing whatever this information is. We'll do one card for advice and then close out the reading. Whoop. You need to listen to your intuition and continue to move forward with the progress that you have made. This, whatever this is, don't get wrapped up in it, because it would just cause you a burden. So this could be somebody who's coming towards you maybe for help. Maybe they're asking for your forgiveness. And this could be people that you work with or that you're working with something on. And there's something about listening to your intuition, because if they were a problem before, they will be a problem again. So continue to move forward and look at everything in a very clear manner, because you are making progress. You have kept your head turned to God. And so it's like there's something about you have continued to trudge along through all of this energy. And it's like you don't need proof, but there's something about someone else getting proof of something. And it's like maybe they're coming to you, or you're hearing this information. And it's like they're coming back to you because they've experienced a breakup or experienced some kind of loss. It's like somebody's trying to run back to you after they're going through some really bad ending of something, or a really bad realization of something, or realizing that they should have learned some life skill whenever they were younger that they're just now learning. And it's like they're seeing how it has affected them in different places. And this could be somebody who tried to steal something from you. They could be coming in to bribe you. They could be coming to ask for help. And whoever this is someone who did something where they indulged in a lot of bad behavior. Like they tried to exploit something. For some of you, there's something about you saw this person exploit something, maybe with someone else, and they could be coming to you for help. Or there's something really weird here about karma, like people coming to you needing help, and these people have done something bad to you in the past, but it's like they expect your forgiveness because you have always been a nice person. But it's like they were supposed to be seen correctly, because they were coming in under energy of fake happiness, like fake niceness. These were fake people. And so now you see them. And so just continue to move forward. I am going to go ahead and end the reading here. I hope this message was helpful. Thank you.